Emmerdale to revisit April and Callum horror as she gets too close to the truth. Emmerdale's April Windsor gets dangerously close to the truth about vile predator Callum next week as she pays a risky visit to his house. After being duped into believing that she killed the villain, April struggles with her guilt and becomes determined to make amends. Next week's dramatic episodes kick off with April lying to her grandfather Bob Hope, claiming that she needs money to do some shopping. However, her true intentions become clear as she visits a house that she saw on a social media account belonging to Callum. Outside the property, April stuffs a Christmas card full of cash through the letterbox, in the hope that the money will help Callum's bereaved wife. Knowing that she's put herself at risk, April takes cover close by, just as Callum opens the door. Luckily for scheming Ray Walters and Celia Daniels, April doesn't catch sight of him, but the freaked-out villain swiftly calls Ray to alert him. Livid, Ray demands that April stop hunting for information about Callum before bringing Celia up to date with the teen's antics. Now in the know, Celia masterminds a scheme to rip April away from her loved ones once and for all. Celia doesn't do panic, insists Jay Griffiths, who plays the ruthless character. Is she becoming concerned that some strands are becoming detached? Yes. Is this the first time it's ever happened? Absolutely not. She has dealt with much bigger problems than this. A horrified April violently lashed out at Callum in self-defense last month after he tried to force himself on her. At the time, Ray and Celia were trying to sexually exploit April by setting her up with predatory clients. April went to Ray and Celia for help, and they claimed to have covered her tracks by disposing of Callum's body. In reality, Callum was still alive and well, but Ray was keen to trick April into believing otherwise to exert further control over her. Next week's scenes come before a major turning point in the story, which sees April share details of her ordeals in a heart-to-heart with her dad Marlon Dingle and stepmom Rona Goskoke. Will their family ever be safe from Celia?